Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
Good morning, everybody. Just taking a quick look here at Financial Juice. Looks like we have some Fed speaking today, but it's already sort of passed. We do have Fed gold speaking at 7:35, so in about an hour. And looks like Trump is doing a swearing-in ceremony and a bill signing a little bit later. So not a whole lot going on right now.
Artlist.io.
494.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
688.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Hey, good morning. Good morning.
Music licensing reimagined.
There we go. Beautiful little trade there. This took a long at the Asia low there, London low. I had taken a small short actually before that, so here we're in 2 trades already this morning. So you just got to refresh this now.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
All right, guys. Well, 2 quick, fairly small trades, like 2 trades with 2 micros.
Artlist.io.
2 micros. Was that just a single micro? That last one was just a single micro. So I made 53 on a single micro on that last trade, and then 2 micros I made 39.50.
Music licensing reimagined.
So quick $90 in this account here. Let's take a look, see what else we can find here. Considering taking this midnight open price long, if we can get an inversion on this fair value gap, midnight open price is above. Sort of, we need to invert this one, and then we can shoot for even to value area high. So based on like 40 points.
Music licensing reimagined.
Hey chat, what's up guys? Looks like we got 3 people in X and 1 person in my YouTube. Good morning, good morning. We don't have a whole lot of news on the schedule. We do have Fed Goolsbee speaking here in about an hour, and then we have a Trump swearing in ceremony and a Trump bill signing after that. So
Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
morning, good morning. 6 viewers so far this morning. We're waiting for an inversion of this fair value gap for a potential long here.
Artlist.io.
Hey Dad, good morning.
Reimagined.
How you doing? I already took 2 trades this morning. I'm up $90 here in this account, which is pretty good. Good start to the morning so far. two single contract trades on MNQ here.
Artlist.io.
So in this fair value gap here, I'm looking for a closure above 25,596 here.
Artlist.io.
So see how this one plays out. We need a closure up here, and then we're basically looking for, we put our stop sort of below this low here. Hey Zara, good morning, happy Friday. Yeah, totally. I already took a couple trades, Zara, on NQ here, up 90 bucks. I took a short before the open here, and then I bought the low down here near this low day. Had my stop a little bit lower than this, and did wick down out for momentarily there for a second, and then ended up selling it somewhere back up here at what was the price here? 71. So somewhere up here I sold it. Should have held on to one. Should have held on to it. Kept going like double. But just waiting for this inversion here. If this one gets inverted, I'm gonna be looking for a long entry there. Kind of looks like they're gonna invert it. We got 50 seconds left here though, so maybe not. I usually don't trade so fast at the open, but I just saw these lows here, and I was like, well, here's kind of a good opportunity to get in near the lows. When my entry price was 45, so I entered right about there. So it did go down, about 15 points on me, 14 points on me, but yeah, so looking like we're going to get that inversion. I'll be looking for a retest into that, sort of into this fair value gap here, and then I'm pretty much going to sort of target sort of near the highs here. Yeah, let's see here. So we got the inversion. I'll be looking for kind of an entry somewhere inside this. That might have been our only chance there. Yeah, we missed our chance there basically, but I'm gonna do a quick scalp here. Let's I'm gonna lock this in right away with the lock. TP. Gonna maybe stop me out if they pull back much more. Let's lock in a little bit more there. Okay, we're out there.
Music licensing reimagined.
Small green, only $8 on that one, but kind of didn't really give me opportunity to get in where I wanted to, so that's why I'm being a little aggressive on taking the profit there. Kind of wanted to play the idea regardless, but didn't quite get to the high. Needed the entry down here.
Artlist.io.
Hey Keith, good morning. Are you looking at YM this morning again? How are we looking on YM? YM looks like not so clean today. Not as clean as it was yesterday anyways. I'll be keeping an eye on that guy on the side over here. So far I'm up 98 bucks in my 50K funded account. Took 3 trades already this morning on that. Oh yeah, careful. Maybe just size down and try not to Yeah, you got to be careful with YM can be super clean some days and then super not clean some days. So pretty big pullback there, guys.
Artlist.io.
So this fair value gap held here on the high. Wicked up real quick though, hey?
Music licensing reimagined.
Sorry to hear that, Keith. Yeah, that price action on Dow doesn't look very nice. But, we got huge wicks on the top and the bottom in the first candle. And then we got a big wick on the bottom on the second candle. And now we're pushing back down to the lows. $1,500 or max loss limit with this account. Well, hey, slow and steady, right? If you take a loss like that, definitely just size down and try to chip away at it. Don't try to get it all back in one trade. If you're in that kind of a mood, I'd say lock it out, lock it out.
Music licensing reimagined.
Hey, Terrence, good morning. How are you? So I've taken 3 trades this morning. They're all 3 were winners. I took a short before the market opened here. 2 contracts short, covered it, made about $40. Then I bought 1 contract down here at 45 area on that near these lows here, the pre-market lows. Ended up selling that up at 71. And then I did take a inversion of the fair value gap here. Took a small long, locked it in real quick, and made another $8.50. So okay, so that's your gambling account, hey Nick? That's your DGen account, as we would call it.
Artlist.io.
You got up late this morning, hey Terrence? Nice. Here I am. I'm taking trades right pre-market and then also right at market open. Not normally what I do, but it just looks so good, like such a good opportunity. We ripped down to these lows. We started forming a nice wick. So I entered. It did wick back down again, but it was like an instant down and back up. And then, I ended up selling up here at 71. Could have held on to it a bit longer. It went all the way up to, 609, 600, 609. So I'm waiting for the we are waiting for the opening range to set here. So this fair value gap up here held. This is an inverted fair value gap. Looks like we might be getting a new fair value gap here.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Yeah. Hopefully I can hold on to that. I won't be trading that account anymore. We're up 98 bucks, so I'm not looking to you know, give that specific
Artlist.io.
green back.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Okay, we rejected off that fair value gap. Wish I
Music
wasn't
licensing
way there. We got a
reimagined.
nice little entry option there. What we got? How do we look in here? Oh, Dow's finally ripping up higher here, guys. We're looking like we're heading for London highs.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Hey, Darren. Good morning. How you doing?
Artlist.io.
I'm actually in a YM long here, guys. Currently up about 50 bucks on my side account. Just gonna lock in a little, trail this up a little bit more. Just try to lock in a bit more. Might get knocked out here. There we go. We're out. Interesting. Only locked in 25 bucks on that, but hey, green is green. Green is green. Pretty volatile though. It's not very clean price action there.
Artlist.io.
We were trying to get up to. I was hoping that we were going to push all the way to the pre-market highs there, but not forcing trades today. Need that 250 I mentioned yesterday, so going slow to get those three accounts over the line. Yeah, you got this, bro. You got it. Just be patient. Wait for your setup, and it's gonna come. Just forget about the amount, right? And just take the nice little base hit trades. Maybe if you can make 50 bucks, it's like 5 more trades, right? Yeah. Or 50 bucks is 5 more trades. 50 bucks per trade.
Artlist.io.
Hey guys, so Nick's on prop for match this morning. And then Zach asked him, he's like, what do you trade? Do you know, like you do like one R multiple or two R multiples, or what do you play? He's like, Nick's like, I can't even spell R multiple. That's the kind of comments that I love about Nick. I can't even spell R multiple. Because you know him, he waits for the direction, then he takes a long, and then he just gets his stop in profit, and he tries to let it run. So it's not about our multiple at all to him, right? But it seems to work pretty good. So yeah, Nick's hilarious. He's got an interesting like humor, right? He's got interesting humor for sure. Starting to rip face up here a bit on I'm looking at NQ right now. I'm only trading one contract at a time right now with this NQ price action, but Dow's pretty much holding up pretty good right now. Did a huge pullback though to midnight open price, held that low of that wick. So I think it's going to be trying to get back to the highs here, but I don't really like the price action on it today. We're getting a lot of wicks and we're not getting a whole lot of movement. So I'm probably not going to trade the Dow anymore after that last trade there. So taking smaller trades to split it up rather than going for a home run. Yeah, totally. That's the smart thing to do. We could actually try a short here, guys, on this fair value gap. We only have 1:55 though, so I'm gonna be patient. This is a pretty green candle here.
Music licensing reimagined.
If we can start breaking below this 44 with some momentum, we could try taking a quick short back down to the lows there. But we have 7 minutes left until the end of the hour. Going to take a quick look at the 1 hour to see. Okay, we have a bearish 1 hour gap here at 622 to 649. 622 to 649. So is it right here? Let's go back to the 1 hour on this chart here. There it is right there. Right in there. So that's our 1 hour fair value gap. Let's mark this one as a dark red, just so it sticks out to us. As you can see, we popped up. We have about 5 minutes left on this 1 hour candle right now, and looking like the lows are being held again here. So I'm not that interested. I don't think we're gonna, fill that wick in the last 5 minutes, but I guess you never know. So we might be inverting this fair value gap. We got 22 seconds left. That first fair value gap entry would have worked real nice.
Artlist.io.
So we did not invert that fair value gap here, and we are 5 minutes away from having a new 1 hour candle. So let's keep an eye here. If we end up, heading down to lower here, we could think about taking a quick short. Won't be holding it too long though. We are relatively bearish, obviously, still, since overnight we kind of been selling off on the NQ.
Artlist.io.
And seems like we're not really getting much push here at this next 5 minute candle. So we'll have to be patient here though. Let's make sure that we get it. Tried to get in there. Here we go. Let's go to stop to the highs here. And we'll just target a little bit, about 50% of this candle to the bottom side.
Music licensing reimagined.
Looking like it's going to bounce though, unfortunately, at the moment. See if we can't get a little bit more of a push here. I'm going to try to get my stop in there pretty quick if we can. Start making a little bit of profit here. Ready to drop this stop here. Come on, boys, let's go. Keep it going. Okay, 15 points. Looking for about 15 points to the bottom downside here. But looks like the buyers are kind of holding this right now at the moment. Kind of thinking I should just stop this out here, guys. Give it another few seconds here.
Music licensing reimagined.
We're only risking about 40 bucks or so here. So let's hold on to this here. It's about 50 bucks risk.
Artlist.io.
All right, looks like, come on, let's go lower here, guys. I'm going to tighten up my stop just a little bit here. We'll leave 25 points. That'll be $50 if it pops up here past that. So looks like it wants to kind of push down to the lows here. I'm going to be a little more aggressive on my stop this time. If we can get back in profit here. All right. Kind of didn't really give me the opportunity there. How long do we have left here? We got 1 minute and 46 seconds here on this candle. Hopefully it'll give us a little bit of a green here. Come on, go. Go, 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 go. No, not looking like it wants to go, guys. Yeah, that's too bad. We got 1 minute and 20 seconds on this candle here till the new hour candle comes. So let's see, are they going to push it this time?
Music licensing reimagined.
55 seconds here. Again, attempting to go lower. Come on, boys. Let's go a little lower here. We got 30 seconds on this candle. See if we can't break this finally. Come on. Okay, I'm stopping it here, guys. I'm out. Lost 23 on that trade. Just looking like they're just holding it a little too good for my likings. Small loss, no big deal. It might end up going lower here, but just trying to keep the risk tight, not lose too much here on any of these trades. We can always think about re-entering here if we can start breaking this low. But so far, I'm not really loving the momentum. Anyways, we're not getting a lot of momentum. Dow's not being very friendly either here, it looks like. So, well, there we go. We could have been back in profit there, but that's okay. We're only down $23 in that trade. So let's try another short here. See if we can't get down to these lows here with this momentum. Bring my stop here in, lock it in. See if it. Okay, we got stopped out there.
Music licensing reimagined.
Got $3 back on that trade. Mostly just being protective here. There's a good chance that we're going to head to the point of control, although this could technically be that, you know, close enough that we've already engaged a point of control.
Artlist.io.
Actually, ES is looking a little bit cleaner at the moment, guys.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Tiny little fair value gap right there, guys, on ES. Tiny little bearish fair value gap on the 5 minute there.
Music licensing reimagined.
Yeah, NQ still pushing towards that low.
Artlist.io.
Kind of holding that low here, guys. Half a mind to try a long here with a fairly tight stop just below the point of control, but with this kind of a with that kind of a bearish candle, it's a little there's a good chance of we're going to get some continuation here. So we got 1 minute left on this 5 minute candle. So that 1 hour candle.
Music licensing reimagined.
There we go. Engage that point of control now. Let's see what happens here, guys. 47 seconds on this candle. If we end up holding this nicely or not, that could be a key as to whether or not this candle is going to reverse a bit.
Artlist.io.
Kind of a bearish engulfing candle though. Pretty big red candle.
Music licensing reimagined.
Three seconds here. Looking like it wants to go down to value area high. Let's keep an eye on this POC here.
Artlist.io.
Pretty good resistance there right now at the point of control. Trying to take it here. I'm gonna try a small short here, guys. Let's see if we can't head back to the lows. Put our stop sort of 25 points up here. Looking for about a 14-point scalp to the downside. Thinking about putting my stop into profit here. Still rejecting off that POC. If we start taking that POC with some momentum here, I'm going to get out though. Tapped it up a little bit there.
Music licensing reimagined.
Lock in a little bit here. We're up $20 right now. Let's see if we can hit that TP. There we go, boys. All right, back to green on the day. And yeah, we're getting a little more momentum. That's what I thought. We're holding that point of control there, which is usually one of those key levels that you got to pay attention to. There we go. And the 80% setup is now complete. So if you ever see it's Zach Garbucci, he always talks about the 80% setup. Usually there's 80% chance in the New York Open that we're going to engage the point of control in the value area high. And sure enough, today was one of those days. Took a couple trades in that direction. Obviously, that first one I stopped it out a little too quick, and then just recovered our loss from that earlier short there. Was it a short that I took earlier to the loss? Yeah. Cut it. I shouldn't have cut it there, actually. Could have just left that one alive. But hindsight's 2020. So yeah, dude. What a move. Wish I would have held on to that one that I had up here. The one that I cut for a $23 loser would have been, $150 winner on one micro. So we do still have room down to previous day low. Where is previous day low here? Let me get it marked up on this calendar, or this chart, sorry. Previous day low is 25,382.50. Basically down there. Still going lower here. Look at that momentum. Are you still holding that something in that trade, Czar?
Artlist.io.
Going to take a look at the 1 hour here on we do have a bullish fair value gap that lines up with the previous day low. So between 25,386 to 25,416. 386 to 416.
Music licensing reimagined.
Looking to trim MNQ from orb break at previous day low. Yeah. So that was your idea behind the trade, with opening range break? Basically, opening range would be right there. Yeah, it's a nice opening range break today, guys. We tapped into that bullish fair value gap down there, and now look at that, we're up like 50 points.
Music licensing reimagined.
We currently have a fair value gap forming here. Let's see where this candle ends up closing.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
All right. Well, still a little bit of a bearish gap there.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Wow, Dow guys. Dow's taking the lows. ES is going to the lows. NQ is already way down there. So sells are definitely in the
Music licensing reimagined.
sells are definitely the way to go today. Kind of not really doing much since we headed to these lows. We do have this 1 hour fair value gap down here. If that thing gets inverted, that's bad news for the shorts anyways, or good news for the shorts anyways, but bad news for the longs. Just be careful with this fair value gap that we left there above if you are going to try to long it down here.
Music licensing reimagined.
So I'm already up 280 in this. 280 in this. On my day, I took a trade last night after midnight. I got home late from a hockey game. Made $70 in my 4 copy traded accounts, lucid funded accounts.
Artlist.io.
So I'm up 280 there. Plus I got that basically $100 at 50K. Upload this guy right now. So pretty decent morning here for me already.
Music
So I should think
licensing
about being
reimagined.
conservative to finish the week nice and green. All the money's in basically in funded accounts. I did make a little bit of money in that one eval. So where is that? Let's sync this guy here.
Artlist.io.
So yeah, 448 today on the day already. Might as well just export this guy real quick also. You put me at 450 on the day. This is 50K top one futures.
Music licensing reimagined.
Not loving the price action right now. We're not making a whole lot of movement here. Could think about taking a quick long here towards the value area high if we start pushing bullish here, which we are. Let's just get this TP in there. We're going to try to get like 11 points there. Put a stop sort of at the low of that previous candle. Uh-oh. Didn't get the move that I was hoping there, or didn't get the continuation that I was looking for. Still sort of holding this level though.
Artlist.io.
Thinking about just moving my stop up here tighter here. Might stop this out a little bit early.
Artlist.io.
It's trying to go.
Music licensing reimagined.
Starting to look a little heavy though. Buyers are still there though. Let's give this a chance here. Had to trim gold. Price action looking a bit dirty. Yeah, we're actually kind of looking a little bit dirty right now too here on NQ. Not really getting the move I was hoping here. Looking like it's going to try to come down and stop me out. They're holding this level a bit though, this 25-30 area. But it's just a matter of time here until they end up pushing lower. It looks like they let us tweak through a bit there. Come on, guys. Let's go bullish here for a minute. Get me up. Get me up. If we can get back up into break even here, I'll probably bring my stop in there aggressive again. Like I said, just trying to protect these the downside.
Artlist.io.
Looking like it's going to come lower though, guys. Yeah, it's going to stop us up probably right here. No, buyers still holding that. They're attempting to hold that level still. But yeah, it's probably going to get me. There we go. We're out. Okay, well, we're back down $50 in this in this funded account here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Let's try one more long here, guys. We're in this fair value gap. Hopefully we can hold this.
Music licensing reimagined.
Added one there on that pullback. Let's see if we can't get a little more momentum here. If we can lock it in at about 50 bucks profit at least, would be nice. Come on, boys, let's go a little more.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
Dropped it there. It ended up stopping and moved too quick for me there. By the time I dropped it, it already fell back down. So I got 25 bucks out of that trade.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
Nick's talking about me on proper match.
Music licensing reimagined.
That's hilarious. They're talking about me as he's talking about my name, the Market Butcher, and he's like, "Oh, I just found out that." Yeah, I know. If we can invert this fair value gap, well, I mean, we're probably gonna get to this previous day low, right? Already.
Artlist.io.
There we go. We took the previous day low. 14 seconds left. There you go, Czar. Getting it. Getting your fingers crossed is working.
Music licensing reimagined.
What are we doing here, guys? Are we gonna go lower still or what?
Artlist.io.
Yeah, nice job, Czar. What were you targeting? Previous day low? Nice job.
Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
See, Nick might be popping in here pretty quick. We'll see. He just got off the stream with Zach on Prop for Match.
Artlist.io.
Nice job, Czar. Golden previous day low now. Sheesh. Look at that, 15 points to the downside real quick there. Hurt my shoulder in hockey yesterday, guys. Oh, I can barely lift it. Sucks getting old. Hey, there he is.
What's up? How you doing?
Good, how are you? Nice stream there. I saw you on there.
Saw you being a creeper.
Yeah, I was creeping. Did you even take a trade this morning? Not really. Yeah, the price
YM
action
was
pretty
way up, way down.
Yeah,
NQ
wasn't liking YM either.
ES is, I mean, I could have taken a short on ES and been up heavily, but I just wasn't loving it.
Yeah.
Music licensing.
I've taken a few trades today, actually. I'm up 98 in my 50K account, and
Awesome.
I'm down 24 in my other 50K account. So
Yeah.
I took a trade actually last night around midnight, and logged in 70 in each of my 4 copy traded accounts. So decent day so far.
All right.
Artlist.io.
Not a bad day.
That is not a bad day at all.
It looks like a couple viewers followed you over. Hey, there's 2 that popped into your channel there.
Really?
Yeah, got one right
It's-
now, but yeah.
It is weird. I still feel like an idiot every time I go on a stream.
Really, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't grow up doing this stuff, but
Yeah, I mean, it's fun listening. But some nice comments. I forget what you said earlier, but said something I thought was pretty funny.
what was that?
We were talking about it in chat. Something you said here. Can't forget what it was though. Now I think I didn't type it though. But if you look back, Darren's like, "Yeah, Nick is hilarious."
Oh, I don't know about all that. I say more stupid shit than anybody on the. Okay, now I got scammers pretending to be Anthony Credelli in my Discord.
No way. Did you say something about Anthony Credelli on the stream or what?
Yeah, I literally I've got 9 friend requests. I just deleted them all from Anthony. It's actually Deli, like a sandwich place. 327 Deli, 329 Deli. Go F yourself.
Right? Yeah. What happened with gold? Look at NQ's just been falling. Just falling.
Everything has been nothing but a bunch of hot garbage this morning.
Yeah, that's a good description.
Oh well, what you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I generally like longs better than shorts anyway.
Yeah.
Music
Yeah.
licensing reimagined.
So
That
this
930.
account, I was down 50, then break even, and then down 25. So
So 2 losses in the donut.
It was 1 loss and then 2 wins and then 1 loss.
How many trades have you taken this
50-50.
morning?
Quite a few, actually. Mostly to the short side, but I did take a couple longs. Like I just took a long in this fair value gap around the 25,400 level on NQ, and I did close it with a win, but it was 25.50, so I was down $50 there. Tina Banks, hey, there you go. Much respect to you, Mustang.
Music licensing.
Thank you, appreciate it. You said you're using the Nephew Sam fair value gap indicator, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna throw that up real quick. Talking to Zach has got me
Thinking back about those fair value gaps still.
Yeah, I'm not really good at reading anything but VWAP, so
Tina said
Still
you blessed
trying.
us in the previous session. Must be talking about like while you're in proffer match. Blessed them with some good information.
I don't know about good, but I try. It's weird because like I got dealing with people like you and Randy and Evan and Austin and Zach. Most of the time, I just feel like an idiot. Like I half the time I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
But the basis of your strategy definitely works. So
My strategy works for me.
for you,
So
yeah,
I'm
the
gonna-
way
Oh,
So I'm gonna keep
works,
up with it. But the problem is I like learning things, and then I got information coming from you or Zach or Evan or Austin or Randy or whoever, and I'm like, I just no.
Artlist.io.
Oh, Tina said
I
I
read
read price. Good, but I'm a bad risk manager. So,
Tina, if that's true, I'm a really good risk manager, but I'm only okay at reading price. Go on our Discord and just sign up for it. And if you have risk management stuff, just send me a message. What I say may not make any sense, but I'll try not to mumble.
there you go. I linked the Discord there, and we have a coaching section. So if you want to post anything in the coaching section, especially about risk management, yeah, definitely one of us or all of us can try to help you out. So got another comment there for you, Nick, I think. Yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
Goku Gains.
So just come from PFM was a good morning insight. Thank you. Mustang, could you summarize your strategy? I know you utilize VWAP and order flow. Also, you mentioned the change of the bubbles from 1 to 50. That actually came from somebody on this channel. They said to change
Justin,
the volume. Yeah. It was Justin. Change the volume on the ES to 50 and NQ to 40 on your book map. If you change the volume, it takes a lot of the clutter out of it, and it's a lot more accurate for turnarounds. So I started doing it. I'm still not great at it. Bookmap, I've been using it for like 9 months now, and I'm still just barely scratching the surface. But they're a really good resource. If you look at their website, they have a lot of really good instructional videos on there. The YM's pushing back up now pretty hard.
Oh yeah, wow.
I'm gonna wait
Quite a
for
bounce there.
a bounce off of VWAP at 806. If it rejects it, I'll take a short. If it blows through 820, I'll start looking at longs.
Artlist
Sounds good.
So VWAP and order flow. My strategy, if it is in a trend going up and it's above VWAP, I'm generally long. If it's in a trend going down and it's below VWAP, I'm short. That's it. There's really,
music
it's the
licensing
simplest strategy
reimagined.
that you'll ever hear. But it works for me. That contract size orders that you change, it's orders.
Yeah, we had on NQ. I was watching NQ earlier. We had a ball form at 600 contracts at 25,360. That's a gigantic order.
That's a big order. Was that on MES or ES?
That was on MNQ. I was looking at NASDAQ this morning. So we're coming up to that New York VWAP on the YM here. It lines up with the value area high. And sort of rejecting off it right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
So it didn't touch VWAP, but it did. It got up close to it and decided to come back down. That's close enough for a rejection for me. I'm going to wait for a little bit and see if it does it again.
Yeah.
A lot of the time it just tests it and it'll sit there and tickle it. I tried Bookmap for a month. I just couldn't grasp it, although I felt it is a good program. Parents, wow. My first month on Bookmap, I looked at it and I felt like I was trying to read Chinese. It would have been easier to read Chinese.
Yeah, Darren, everything shot the bed.
What happened, Darren?
Music licensing reimagined.
Everything just got annihilated while he was gone, I guess.
Oh no. You know what? I've only had like a half a pot of coffee this morning. I'm gonna go grab some more.
Oh yeah, sounds good.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Artlist.io.
Here we go, guys. Gonna lock in this. I'm in the short here on NQ, or sorry, YM. Just don't bounce. Come on, boys, let's go lower. Need a bit more here. Looking to retrace to that low there, the low of that previous candle.
Music licensing reimagined.
Hey Goku, I'm actually fairly similar to Zach Arbucci's style from Prop Firm Match. I use New York VWAP basically to build a bias, and then I use pointed controls for my levels. So volume profile for my levels. There we go. Just locked in. Quick little winner there. And fair value gaps usually for entries. I'm also a bit of a momentum trader, so like sort of similar to Nick's style. So that's why I think our styles match well. So I like to take momentum trades. But yeah, mostly fair value gaps, and just using those VWAPs to find a bias, and then value area levels for confluence, right? I'm a relatively new trader to futures. I started back in February, and I've only been live trading now on YouTube for 3 to 4 months. So yeah.
Artlist.io.
just grinding away, slow grind. I trade pretty small. Still, I'm trading like usually around 3 micros at the most, and just taking base hits. I've passed a whole bunch of evals recently, so I got what do I have? 2, 3, about 7 funded accounts right now. So I'm just working on all those, chipping away, trying to get those 2 payouts. I trade with Lucid Trading, and I also trade with Top One Futures and Take Profit Trader. So yeah, hopefully that answers your question. Appreciate seeing you guys, some new people on the streams here. Yeah, I really like their their trading, and they have really good customer support. I've had a couple issues with it was actually my mistakes, but they're really quick to fix it, and payouts come really fast from them. Like I think it's a little bit longer in Canada, but that's where I'm from anyways. But if you're not in Canada, you can literally get it within, like, I don't know, 1 hour of submitting your payouts. So they're pretty killer for that. They have pretty good rules too, right? And the price, no activation fees and stuff like that. Yeah, loving them. So I trade. I got 4 funded accounts with them right now that I'm trading. I got it on my Trade of 8 chart over here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4 funded accounts. I still have 2 evals. One of them is a little over halfway to being passed. So yeah, just a slow grind, keeping the size small, keeping the risk low, and just putting in, greens as much as I can. The new account type they released early December is really good. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I pretty much had already loaded up all the accounts before that came out, so I don't have any of those new accounts. But yeah, and they are definitely good. So it's a quick look at my calendar here on the month, anyways. So I'm up $2,000 on the first week, and now we're up 2,700. Almost 2,800 on week 2, so we're 4,800 on the month so far, which is pretty happy about that. I had some previous months that were pretty good, so 6,800 almost November, October 6,400, and September 6,500. But keep in mind, I do log my trades on my evaluation accounts in there too, so it's not all funded trades, but.
All right, we just got to push through into the channel between midnight in New York on YM, and it just broke through it.
Nice, yeah.
I'm glad I didn't go short when before I went to go grab my coffee.
Yeah, I took a short actually there, and I closed it for a $20 winner. So I got this account back to basically break even now. Tina said, I think it's better to watch others managing risk, because by myself, it does work. Sorry, it definitely, watching other people and risk management is good. Kind of like gives you some ideas on how to manage yourself, right? And Czar said, tempting to say this is the bottom on MNQ, trying to play longs above IB low. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Kind of a pretty strong bounce there from, if we're holding the previous day low, we're coming right up to the New York VWAP right now too on NQ. So kind of getting a little rejection on the YM there.
That's a sizable rejection.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to still sit on my hands for this one for a little bit.
Yeah, I should try to be
There's
conservative
the rejection.
too.
Now
There
I'm
we
short.
go. Nice.
Short long contract.
There you go. Get some momentum there. Come on. All right, Tina. Yeah, it doesn't work. Gotcha.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'll turn that music down a little bit more. Don't want it to be too loud in your speakers.
Oh no, it's fine. I adjusted my speakers yesterday.
Nice. Well,
What the literal shit?
He's playing around right now, this price section.
Yeah, and it for some reason rejected my order.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
Music
Oof.
licensing reimagined.
very strong bounce.
Glad it rejected my order. That was
that's-
a happy.
The one time that the rejected order actually is a good one.
Yeah, it works in your favor.
Yeah. That's like getting your stop edged and not your take profit edged. Right?
Yeah.
Artlist.io.
Looks like Zach's in a short on NQ on prop firm match still. So if you guys don't know, I'm often watching Zach Arbucci's stream also. So I'm usually in there every day. Just, getting some more buy. I mean, I just love the way Zach trades. So it's golden information typically. And especially since a lot of my trading style is similar to his. Well, I mean, I think I learned a lot of it actually from him. So
Yeah, that's always
now we're heading back down again. Pretty choppy in this little area here. Not really giving us much direction. So Zar, we're at previous day low right now. We do have a bearish fair value gap between 383 up to 412. We have to keep an eye on that. I think that's where Zach is actually trading his short from, or the idea behind his short right now. Wonder if I got my Blue Guardian account yet. Let's check this out.
Hey, you've been waiting for that for a little while now, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, it was my fault at first, so
Oh, didn't you
Because
go
I-
into the wrong?
Artlist.io.
yeah, I went into their FTM, or what is that other type of prop firm?
FOM, the CFD account.
Yeah, CFD.
Like
I think
that.
it was a CFD one because it's just blueguardian.com, and I was supposed to go to blueguardianfutures.com.
Reimagined.
So here's
Yeah.
something funny for you. I don't know
All right.
what the heck happened. It said it rejected my order.
Yeah.
Artlist.io.
So I hit it again to try and redo it. Now I've got two minis in on a short on YM.
Oh, nice.
So
Jeez. Well,
Licensing.
at least it's working out then.
I mean, luckily I have my stop losses automated, so
Oh yeah,
I mean, thankful for that. But
it would
wow,
have hit it.
no, it
I mean, if it would have
Jesus.
popped too much, it would have stopped it out, regardless.
yeah.
That's a nice push down. You got to be up like a couple hundred by now.
A 400, 380, 370, 400, 450.
Nice. Killer.
I'm gonna lock in $200 in profit.
Very good. There's that risk management, Tina.
Reimagined.
You got to bring your stop into profit.
Yeah, and this is on a personal account, so I don't have any trailing drawdown. This is all cash, so that does make a big difference if you're not dealing with trailing drawdown.
Yeah.
So along with that, be a bull, be a bear, don't be a pig. I'm gonna move this down again. $300.
Nice. Did you end up saying
make-
that on the stream? I missed that. Bull, bear,
No.
pig? Oh, okay.
Now that's just holy sh. Okay.
Nice push.
I'm gonna lock in $400.
Lock it in more, yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
Wonder if this is gonna just keep pushing lower here.
I mean, this is a whole lot of volume on the 5-minute candle here.
Yeah. I joined you on this short here. I'm locking in about 25, 30 bucks now on that.
Artlist.io.
See if we can't. Okay, it stopped me out there, but that's okay. Locked in 45 bucks anyways on that trade.
I just locked in 500. I'm up 800 now.
Nice.
Lock in 550.
2 minis are super nice,
Licensing reimagined.
especially where you were. I mean, that's a gigantic red candle there.
I'm not unhappy about this trade. I am unhappy about the false rejection.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell that happened. I don't really care right now because I'm green, but if I was red, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, no doubt. You find
Two
out that
minis on this.
yeah.
Music licensing reimagined.
But again, on 2 minis, I only would have lost maximum $400. So, and this account has a little bit of money in it. So, all right, I'm at 840. I'm going to lock in 640 in profits.
Artlist.io.
So I actually forgot to remove my take profit, and it took me long, and then I closed another 15 bucks. Luckily,
Awesome.
Like,
Okay,
what?
so
Order-
we're
Order
both
filled.
screwing up and
Yeah.
Holy shit. All right, I am up 1,000.
Nice. Hey, YM's
Oh.
just killing it for you the last couple days, eh?
Holy crap. 1,080. I'm gonna lock in 800 bucks.
Very
Woo.
nice, Nick.
Artlist.
And it's just not pulling back, eh? It just keeps pushing lower.
I'm just gonna leave that at 800. If this continues to go down, I'm either gonna make a little bit of money or I'm gonna make a little bit more money. So there is
I
zero
think 800
risk
is more
on the
than a little
table.
bit.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean.
Licensing
I'm either gonna make a lot of money or I'm gonna make a little bit more than a lot of money.
Yeah, right. That's $100. Shit, I remember when that was my salary for a week.
Right? And in your cash account, they're right at the lows right now. It bouncing a little bit off the low of that previous low.
Artlist.io.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that bounce.
No, it's not, nothing really substantial.
This one 5-minute red candle was way too strong for me to be thinking about it bouncing off that low. It just broke
Yeah.
through the low.
Licensing reimagined.
Yeah, nice.
Right. So I am up 1,200.
Could be another 2,000 or
1,300.
2,050 potentially. for
You know what? I want 1,400. Holy crap!
pushing.
The bottom fell out of YM today.
Well, they're all
Reimagined.
well, not so much as
They're
as bad. Gold's looking almost identical chart to YM right now. Like super heavy. Bounced off like previous days New York VWAP, but took out the lows also. Wow, what a great trade there, Nick. That's awesome.
Artlist.io.
Would you guys say trading YM you need a 50K account for that? Not sure if I'd risk trading it on a 25K. You know, it's only 50 cents per point, right? So if you keep your size
on a
small,
micro,
yeah.
size is key.
Music licensing.
Now, if you were in the same, oh, look at that, Nick. Oh, whoa, whoa.
I gotta lock in a little bit more here. Hold on.
Yeah, one micro,
Holy
you'd be up
shit.
$90 on this drop right now. Holy, keep
Yep.
trailing that tight now.
Yeah,
Trailing that guy. Yeah.
I just locked in
Oh
1500.
my God, look at that. Holy crap, man.
Artlist.io.
What a trade, Nick. 233 points on the downside there.
I'm up 2270 right now.
Holy smokes,
2240.
man.
Music licensing.
It's going to go lower, it looks like. It looks so heavy right now. It's amazing. And ES and NQ are started following now. So that's what happened there is NQ and ES decided that they were going to take the lows also. So it just amplified YM's push. Yeah, I missed it too, Goku.
Artlist.io.
I only took a small scalp winner throughout that in the middle of that. So previous day low on ES 68.17. Yeah, you still got room down to previous day low on NQ or on ES. NQ's already taken it. YM's previous day low is you still got a lot of room actually on YM because value area low is at 48.311. But I mean, how long can they sustain this, super heavy push down? Let's see.
Let's see here. We got
Music licensing reimagined.
Fed Goolsby's talking right now. They're talking about they can't consider cuts for a long time.
all right.
I don't know what that
So
means.
I just made 2200 on that trade.
Nice trade. It's AI news crazy. Sheesh, I was just about to buy the IB low again. Wow. Was there
Whew,
AI
all right,
news?
that was my one trade of the day.
Nice trade. Yeah, killer trade, Nick. Yeah, Fed Goolsby speaking right now.
Technically, I only would have been up
Licensing reimagined.
1100 if I did that.
Without that
without
extra
that
bonus.
added, yeah. Only would have been up
The
11.
extra bonus mistake. Mistake turned into a gold mine.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain about it, but
No, not at all. Nice trade though. Good management there, and that's how you trail it. So,
Artlist.io.
so the idea is to take one order flow leg. That's it. Tina said.
I'm sorry. Hold on. What was that? So the idea is just to take one order flow leg and that's it.
Music
Okay, so I took that short off of a rejection of VWAP. it screwed up. I ended up going with 2 minis instead of 1. Yeah, thanks to that. I trailed my stop once it was in profit. I didn't add to it though, because this is a personal account and I'm trading minis and I was already in 2. I would have added 1 to it as it was going down, but obviously I didn't. And then after it got to the low of day and started pulling back up, I had already been trailing my stop down. So like I said, there's no trailing stop loss in a personal account. So no matter what, I was making 50% of my gain. So when it was at 1,000, I locked in 500. When it was at 2,000 initially, or I'm sorry, at 1,500, I had locked in 800, and so on going down. And then as soon as it hit that low of day and started bouncing back up, I moved my stop loss down to 2,200 and left it there. It got stopped out. I made $2,200. I'm done for the day.
Yeah, so that's the benefit of not having a take profit, right? And trailing.
Yeah, I don't put a take profit in anything. I don't believe in take profits. I think that that shit should just get out of your head completely. You take profits when the chart tells you to take profits.
Yeah, and it didn't really tell you at all, right? For those 2 5-minute candles, it said no take profit.
But also because of the movement today on YM, we had a bounce from 46,659 all the way up to 46,823 within 20 minutes. So I wasn't gonna just sit in that and hope that it would bounce up and then come back down. It could have gone all the way back up to VWAP and stopped me out at my entry price if I didn't have my stop loss trailing.
Yeah.
And now, for hindsight being 2020, it is now going lower. I don't care. I made $2,200 today on a single trade. I don't care. I made $2,200. The money that you leave on the table wasn't yours in the first place. Take your money, enjoy your day. That's it.
Like Terrence says, take the cash and run, Nick.
Yeah. We hear that at least once a day from him. Did he say it today?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is. Take the cash and run. Yep, exactly. Did I explain that okay, Tina? Well explained. Okay, thank you.
All right. Well, now I feel like there's no trades left. After that happened, so
it is 11 o'clock. It's lunchtime in Chicago right now, so
yeah.
Funny, Zach laughing at me because I have like 8 people following me on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
A little bit of bounce on YM off that low a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, these YM trades are actually working out well. I want to stick with them for at least a month just to get used to the price action and just fine tune it a little bit, make sure my stop losses are placed correctly and
Yeah, yeah.
All of
Do you
that.
have YM on the book?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't have. So what is that? Is that which? I should probably upgrade to the. You can get
The full
all
bundle.
of the bundle. Just get them all.
Yeah, just do the bundle. It's actually a better value to do the bundle than it is to do them like to do
Individually.
Comex and CME and
Yeah.
all of them individually. Just, if you do the bundle, it's like half the price of doing them individually.
Yeah, I saw that. If you add one more, it's better to just buy. Like if you have two, you might as well have the bundle because it's like cheaper than buying two. So, yeah. So I have a pretty solid green week here. 2,800 on the week. Although you just made almost all that today.
Yeah, but I mean, you're also trading accounts with trailing drawdown, and you're trading prop
Micros.
accounts. It's a little bit different. You're also trading micros on that. I just traded a personal account with like $180,000 in it, so I have the wiggle room to trade with minis.
Yeah, yeah. YM's making a new low right now. Trying to.
It's trying
did
to,
make-
but I'm still not.
Do we have room to the downside on YM? Yeah, like I said, value area low is still substantially lower. We have what that would be Wednesday's VWAP, so at 48,345. I think I'm gonna try one more short here, since we're starting to push a low. I'm only going with one micro.
Picking
So
up
I'll
what
put
you're
it
laying.
40-point stop, $20 risk. Not a whole lot of risk here.
I'm still going to wait for a little pullback on this. If it pulls back, I may take another short. And if it doesn't, I'm just going to be happy with what I accidentally did today.
Yeah, no doubt.
And if anybody's watching that, take half of the profits that I just made. That's what I actually would have made on my call.
Yeah. But is what it is, and you got it was yeah, I mean it was the right trade anyways, right? So
I mean it was the correct trade, but because of a technical difficulty, I ended up essentially doubling my profits.
Yeah.
I wish it always worked out that way. That would be wonderful.
Right. All right. $8 in profit now on this one micro. Starting to push down. I'm gonna go stop in to break even here if we see how this works out here, this candle. Yeah, I'm gonna drop my stop there, break even. See if we can't get a little more momentum here.
It is
Looks like it's gonna stop me out though on this little bounce.
I don't know, man.
No harm if it does. Yeah,
Got
there we
tight
go.
stop loss in, right?
Yeah, I got it slightly in profit, 3 points in profit. So it's basically covering my fees if it does knock me out. It's looking like they're trying to take it lower though, with those pretty strong pushes on each of those bounces lower.
I am now short.
Here we go. Bringing my stop down a bit here now. 50% of that candle, roughly.
Music licensing reimagined.
Here we go. Getting a little more. I'm gonna take I'm basically
Artlist.io.
might get stopped out here. 27 points in profit. All right, yeah. Ooh, that was quite a bounce there. So
All right, it took
back
one of
green
my-
on the day.
Music licensing reimagined.
Wow, I made $25 on that one.
Okay, well, hey. Yeah, that's why,
25 bucks I didn't have
got-
a minute ago. So
yeah. And it's about, again, that's a good example for Tina there and on risk management. Once you get into profit, you lock that stop. And then Lafta, wow, bought puts at 85 cents. Now it's over $6. Wow. That's quite the W there, Lafta.
Sell those and take your money and run.
So you closed it earlier, and then now it's at $6. So you didn't quite get all that green, hey? Nice trade though, eh? That's so funny. I just Zach went to grab the list for the giveaway, and then he was highlighting them all, and then he stopped at the bottom, and then my name popped up. He's like, "Oh, there's Dave. I want to grab Dave." So he did it again. He got me in there.
Nice.
Because you name dropped me earlier, so he's like, "Oh yeah, should get Dave." Very nice.
Yeah, I like Zach a lot. He's just a good guy.
Yeah, I kind of miss seeing him on stream as much as I used to, because he used to always sort of like come in right in after, on a couple of those days on ASFX when they'd finish the normal stream. I know he still does the afternoon one, but I'm usually not around for that one. So
that's the Kill Zone one.
Kill Zone, yeah. What day is the Kill Zone again? Is it Tuesday and?
I think it's Tuesday and Thursday. Don't quote me on that, but
yeah, I think you're right. It's something like that. Yeah, I wonder if YM's finding his bottom here. We have that pretty big Dragonfly doji there, and we're holding the 500 level. Starting to print a bit of a green candle.
Looks like gold sold off quite a bit today as well.
Lafta said 10K got 900. My take was 10%. Nice. Nice trade.
$1,000 trade. You made 900. That's awesome.
Yeah. Power of options. It's kind of like copy trading. You can really amplify those wins, right?
Yeah, you can. I had a margin call once on an option. That was an ass puckering experience. I can tell you that much. I woke
that's
up
what
and
happened to me on COVID.
What was that?
That's what happened to me back in the COVID times when we had the big COVID drop. I was long on Tesla and Apple at the time, and as it first started going down that first day, I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be fine." No, it just kept going and going, and then I got a margin call, and then I stopped trading for a while because lost quite a bit of money at that point, right?
I had set up a credit spread on I don't even remember what it was on, but I set up a credit spread, did I think 50 contracts, with a $10 width.
Yeah.
And I ended up getting an early assignment on it. I opened up my account, looked at it, and it was like negative some ridiculous amount. It was like $900,000 or like $1.2 million or some shit like that. And I looked at it and almost threw up immediately. It was like, what? When I figured out what happened, I was like, okay, great. Just gotta wait for a minute. And later that afternoon, the stock price ended up going up. So I ended up making like $2,000 on that trade, which was still a lot less than what I wanted to make on it. But being positive 2,000 after having like almost $1 million in the negative, I was relieved, to say the least.
Nice, yeah.
Because I don't have $1 million to be just throwing it at the market.
Cool. Yeah, for sure. Of course.
I mean, who does? Somebody does. It's not
Tom
me.
Hugard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't it him who made like $1 million in the morning one day during the event?
Yeah. Yeah.
That is absolutely insane.
Tina said, "Thanks, guys. I'll be here on Monday. I have a lot of things to learn here." That's sweet.
Well,
yeah, we'll see you Monday.
I hope we can help.
I don't know about you, but I'm actually thinking to wrap it up. So
yeah, I took my 2 little trades here. Well, 1 big one, 1 little one. I think I'm done.
One giant one.
Yeah, I had 1 great one, 1 little one. See you later, Darren. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, see you, Darren. I played a hockey game last night, so I was up till I didn't get to bed till 2, so I only have 4 hours sleep. And then to top it off, my right skate is dull on one side, so on my first shift, the puck kind of got chipped out of the zone, and I turned really sharp to go to it, and my right skate slipped right out from underneath me, and I jammed my shoulder so bad. So it's like I can barely even lift my arm right now. So,
Dave, we're getting too old to take falls like that. We don't recover like we did when we were in our 20s, all right?
Right? Yeah, I know.
If I was ever going to try and play hockey, I would look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, covered in padding, just like pillows duct taped to my shoulders.
Right.
Just wearing a neck brace immediately because I know I'm getting messed up.
Yeah, sir. Okay, well.
Hey,
thanks for
have a good weekend.
Bringing some new people over today.
We'll see. I don't know if anybody new came, well, other than the 2 that were in the stream today, but we will see.
Yeah.
Who knows? I may end up with like 12 followers on the YouTube.
Nice. That's how it starts. You're gonna get a couple, and then a couple more, and a couple more, and then it starts to balloon a little bit faster. So,
shall see. We shall see. All right, I'm done trading for the day. I don't even know why I'm looking at this chart.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Go have fun.
Thanks. Yeah.
Wear your padding.
I got 1 more subscriber this morning too. I don't know if one of the people that followed you end up getting in there too, but so yeah, thanks for coming out, Darren, Tina, Lafta. Who else did we have? We had Terrence here. Goku was that new one. Czar, as usual, killing it. There's my coffee machine shutting off, so it's time for the stream to end.
I think that's the signal. Whenever we hear your coffee machine going off, we gotta just wrap it up. D. Mori, you're welcome. Have a good weekend.
Keith was here earlier. My dad was here first thing in the morning. So yeah,
your
thanks.
Dad was there first thing in the morning?
Yeah, he was on time today. he was the first viewer and the first comment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Stewart.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend. Yeah. Good to see you on there. All right, buddy. Have a
All
good
right,
weekend.
I'll talk to you
see
later.
I'll be live Sunday at
IO.
3 p.m. West Coast, so 6 p.m. East Coast. If anybody wants to check it out. If not, we'll see you again live next week, Monday Market Open.
So I doubt I'll be streaming with you Sunday night, but I will check out your stream and see what you got going on.
Music
Yeah, sounds good.
licensing reimagined.
I'll leave some dirty comments for you.
That's always good. I look forward to it.
All right, wear something sexy. I'll talk to you
sounds
later, Dave.
Okay, see ya. All right, guys. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. Appreciate all you guys so much. And we will be back live. Like I said, we'll be back live 3 p.m. West Coast time on Sunday when the market opens, or 6 p.m. East Coast time. And we'll see you then. Hopefully we can get some green trades in. And yeah, we'll be starting off the week good, I hope. So thanks a lot again. We will see you later. Have a good one. Have a good weekend.
Music